Hello, everyone, and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I know it's not Christmas yet, but I wanted to make a very different type of video that might become tradition here on this channel. But with the holidays coming in closer, I wanted to give you, the viewer, a nice sort of selection to get Christmas presents for your loved ones. If you are a child, if you are a mother, a father, these are figures that you might be interested in getting for someone else or even yourself. Now, the sort of requirements for this video is that I'm going to go over every retail price that is very affordable and under $50 or a little bit over, but I'm not going to go through any figure that is necessarily like 90 or 100 or something so dollars. Mostly because we are all broke in this day and age, and I don't want to have you destroy your wallet for this Christmas years. So, starting off with our very nice and affordable budget figures, if you are a fan of the Dragon Ball series, there's a lot to choose from. Starting off, as you can see right here, we have the Super Saiyan God Goku, the one that came out recently, earlier this year. He has been hitting a lot of stores recently. I've been seeing a lot at Walmart. So if you look at your local Walmart, you might have a chance at actually getting him for your loved ones or even yourself as well as a little Christmas present. Now, I'm going to take into account the way that these sort of transfer and convert into the US retail price, and he is $34.99. So a very quite affordable figure, a very good figure overall. I think they did such a good job with this guy. Very well done. So it is a figure that you could definitely get if you are a Dragon Ball fan. The God form has always looked great, and I think this is one of the best looks yet. Now, moving on, we have the one and only Super Saiyan Vegeta, the Awakened Super Saiyan Blood. Now, this guy is also $34.99. This guy is somewhat available in retail stores. He is starting to die out a little bit more. He originally came out in April 2023, and he has a resale that came out earlier this year. So you might be able to find this guy on shelves at this point, or you might have to hunt him down a little bit, but if you don't want to, I completely understand. So this guy is another great option, a very basic Vegeta. He comes with a decent amount of accessories, really good articulation, and probably the best Super Saiyan Vegeta as of date. So this is another one that you can definitely get for yourself or someone else. Now, sort of with a counterpart of this figure, we have Super Saiyan Trunks, the infinite latent superpower. This guy is also $34.99, and he is definitely the most common out of the first three figures that we're taking a look at. So again, this guy is on shelves everywhere I go at Target. So you'll have a really easy time finding him if that were the case. So there is that. You could get this guy to go alongside your Vegeta if you already have Vegeta, or if you're missing Trunks, you could definitely get him too. Go to your local Targets, you'll most likely find like 5 copies of this guy. But moving on, some figures that might have not hit shelves as of recently, and you might have to order online. We have the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, or as we all like to say, the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. This guy is also $34.99, and honestly, he is a very good anime-accurate Vegeta from the Goku Black arc. He is probably one of the more anime-accurate Vegetas because of the faceplates. You might notice that he does have the exact same body as this one, so it is up to you on which one you like the most, depending on which Vegeta you are a bigger fan of. So again, good articulation, good accessories, the exact same accessories as this guy, so same price, just different faces for this character. Now we're going to get into the real, like, oh, they are currently available, but for now, right now, in online websites such as Daimagoku and also Daima Vegeta. Daimagoku, I understand that you might not be a fan or someone might not be a fan of the actual series currently ongoing, but these are just great figures to have for any collector, especially if they don't spend their own money. Some people might not want to spend their own money for these figures, so get them for them. Daimagoku is probably one of the best tiny figures out there. Vegeta as well, probably not as good as Goku, but still very good nonetheless. They're technically all $34.99, and they released very recently, so they are the most recent figures. So you might have to order them right now if that's the case. Now, moving on away from the Dragon Ball series, we are gonna get into the Naruto figures. So there are two figures right now on the market that are widely available in a lot of retail stores like Target and Walmart, which are mainly the stores I'll be talking about, and that is the Naruto Uzumaki Naruto Top 99 edition, which is arguably one of the better Narutos out there, and I've heard nothing but good things about this guy. I don't have him myself, but if you have a fan of the series, then this would be one to get him, or them, or her, depending on who they are. So you can definitely get two, because he does have the clone jutsu. As you can see right here, he does have two of himself, so you could definitely get two of the same figure for them if you find more than one. And that will just be a nice additional bonus. And same thing will go for this Naruto. This is the Naruto Uzumaki, the number one most unpredictable ninja, which is just Kid Naruto. So again, this is a $34.99 figure. These two are both widely available and very easy to find in my own experience, especially at Target. So be on the lookout for those. These guys kind of released. This guy released earlier this year or last year as well, but he really hasn't sold out. And this guy released earlier this year, so it is up to you if you're able to find these in retail stores. Now, moving on to the One Piece fans, if you have someone that is a One Piece fan, then you might be on the lookout for either one of these figures. So these are both Luffy, very similar to the Naruto figures. There's two Luffys right now, the Monkey D. Luffy, the raid on Oshigama, where he kind of has his more iconic look, the more recent series and all that kind of stuff. So he is a very good figure, not the greatest. There's a couple of things and inconsistencies with this figure that are actually fixed with the Monkey D. Luffy Romance Dawn figure. So it is up to you or what you think the person that you're getting this for might be more interested in. This is the earlier pre-time skip Luffy, and this is the post-time skip Luffy. So it really depends on what you want to go with for your person. Now, this is pretty much, there's a lot more $35 figures that are still available on the market, but these are just kind of like a very short, concise list, sort of short, where you will be able to find like the big three figures or big three series for any anime fan out there that would be interested in these, because they are well articulated, they have pretty decent quality, and they have a lot of good accessories. So all of these are definitely a thumbs up in my book. But now we're going to get into the higher end figures. So we have Son Goku GT, going back to Dragon Ball. We have a $54.99 figure. And this is a really good figure as well, although on the higher end. So if you wanted to get someone a Kid Goku, I would recommend going with the Daima Goku. But this one is also a fan favorite for a lot of people. Very good articulation, very small body, has a lot of accessories, very well done. And then moving on from there to another tiny figure, a bigger figure, we have Kaiju number 8, the most recent anime on here where they pretty much got a figure right away. So this guy has been appearing in Walmart's, or was appearing in Walmart's a couple of months ago. So you might not have too much luck finding him, but he is being resold on December 21st, 2024 on Japanese websites. So you might have to wait just a couple more days to get him and just have a late Christmas present for yourself or someone else. But this guy is a great figure, especially as a starting figure. And if you know that they like the show or have talked about the show, or recommended the show to you, then definitely get it for them. There's definitely a lot more figures to get as well. So maybe you could lead them down the rabbit hole for that. And this guy will be available in stores, I think mainly Walmart. So be on the lookout for that within a month or so. Then we have another more interesting figure. We have Anya Forger, so the casual attire, the newest Anya Forger release. This figure is actually a very good figure. Um, I myself like it. It is quite on the expensive end, so I would just suggest getting it on sale. So if there is a current sale going on for this figure, get it there. Otherwise, just wait until it goes on sale. I'm getting tired for some reason. So this is just kind of like a maybe thing. So you don't have to get this, but if they're a fan of the Spy Family series, then you're most likely going to want to get this for them specifically. Now, the last one, it is not a requirement for anyone, but if you are a Dragon Ball fan, or you know someone that is a Dragon Ball fan, then you might want to get the Super Saiyan Son Goku, the legendary Super Saiyan. So this guy is arguably the number one Dragon Ball figure as of currently. So this will be like the perfect Christmas present if you're not afraid of spending $60, $70 on the figure. So if you're more than willing to spend $70 on someone, even yourself, then go ahead, get him. This guy is a perfect figure in my own eyes. So that is pretty much the entire list that I had. Just wanted to accumulate a couple of figures that are affordable and widely available as of currently. I know I'm kind of late on this video. I definitely should have released this a little bit earlier in this month. That way you could have had your pre-orders or even orders shipped out by now. But that's pretty much all the time I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think about this video specifically. Do you like it? Do you like this type of formatting or not? I would love to know. But besides that, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.